Are you looking for a school with a champion mindset? Look no further than Trinity Valley Community College, the home of champions. Become a part of a community where excellence is the norm. A school that provides nationally accredited programs, award-winning groups, vibrant life, and dedicated support. We are ready to start you on your path to success. Become a Cardinal champion today by applying at apply.tvcc.edu.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to. Find someone that'll die for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. It's love, love, Find something you can hold on to. Find someone who'll be there for you. 'Cause that's all that really matters in the end. Find somewhere you can come home to.
Sleep beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. On a beautiful day. Daydream. I dream of you amid the flowers. For a couple of hours. Such a beautiful day.
As a spy from behind my giant robot's eyes, I keep him happy 'cause I might fall out if he cries. Scared of heights, so I might pass out if he flies. Keep him on autopilot 'cause I can't drive. Room enough for one, I tell my homies they can't ride unless we're sitting on the shoulders, but that's way too high. Let's try not to step on the children. The news cameras filming this walking project building. Now that's hard.
We are chasing a dream, one that tests our grit, our faith, our courage. This dream calls us. It unites us. Here's to those who lead this life.
We gave it headlamps that shine through the darkest days. It has an engine that can take us farther than ever before. Its truck bed has the capacity to carry the weight of the world, and its color can change everything. Because when called upon, this Ram is the only truck built to serve the greater good.
Prosperity Bank offers free checking. Let's take a look. No monthly maintenance fee? Check. No individual check fees? Check. Free debit card? Check. Unlimited withdrawals? Check. Free online banking? Check. Easy access and friendly service? Check. Close to home? Check. Simply free checking from Prosperity Bank is simply free. I'm taking these checks to the bank. Prosperity is the big bank with your community's bank inside. Prosperity Bank, where you find real bankers, not just a bank.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. At TVCC, we're more than a college, we're a community, a place where you can connect, grow, and create a future you're proud of. We provide you a variety of pathways and hands-on learning opportunities to find your path and success in the Valley. We offer you classroom settings where you aren't lost in the crowd, but stand out. Why attend TVCC? Why not? So what are you waiting for? Come find your pathway in the Valley and become a Cardinal today.
And there you have it, McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. The juicy chicken sandwich from the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. The tender chicken sandwich from the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You pick the sauce. I'll let you pick it.
This one. I like the honey mustard. Yeah, I'm a gravy guy. Honey mustard. Honey mustard's good. That creamy pepper. The buffalo sauce. Creamy pepper sauce. Is this new? That's not new. No way. You lying. Hold this real quick. Hold on. Hey, I might just eat both of them together instead of just one by one.
Very sweet and spicy.
I can do this.
We don't go with it.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Welcome to Cardinal Sports. It is Trinity Valley here on the Cardinal Sports Network as the 9th-ranked Cardinals are set for a big Friday doubleheader action this afternoon as Seward County and the Saints roll into Rip Drum Gold Field. Tim Howard along with Tom Sherham in the play-by-play. Tom, it's going to be a fun afternoon.
Yes, it is, Tim. Got a little light breeze blowing. Temperatures in the mid-60s. And here we go with the first pitch.
Little heater and rising on that one out of the strike zone.
Leading off for the Seward Saints, number 4, Taylor Harding is playing center field this afternoon. Slow hit to the third baseman. Madeline Mendoza gets her glove on it but can't field it, and Harding is aboard at first base.
That's one of those that you describe ball with ice. It just
out of
the reach of her. She got the
tip of her glove on it. Yeah, just couldn't get it to go into the webbing, and so Seward's got a leadoff runner on first in Harding. Seward comes in with a 6-4 record on the season. There's a bunt down the first baseline by Kate Perez. It's foul. So a 0-1 count on Perez. Dominique Vargas in the circle here for the Cardinals. Behind the plate today, Sydney Murphy.
Yeah, Vargas has been really strong for Trinity Valley, obviously coming in with that 12-0 record.
Exactly. Pitch is high for a ball. So 1-1 to count on Perez. Yeah, Trinity Valley, the Cardinals set a new school record this year with a 12-0 start. Fouls that pitch off.
Yeah, trying to work that bunt on that right side, but 0-2 on that thus far in the at-bat.
Yeah. So the Cardinals, as I said, got a school record set this year with 12 leadoff victories here for them. So they've got off to a great start this year. Coach Maria Wynn Ratliff and her girls.
Indeed. Yeah, almost caught that outside corner. But, yeah, what a start.
Yeah, and as you mentioned, the 9th-ranked national ranking in the NJCAA for the Cardinals. And there's a called strike 3.
That's a great way to put down the 2 spot.
So a strikeout for Vargas. Seward still has a runner on first base.
Yeah, keeps her right there, planted at first with that strikeout.
And that brings up Amethyst Perez, number 1, playing in right field today. That's inside. Got that inside corner for strike one.
And that wasn't a misquote there. You got Perez followed by Perez.
Yeah, yeah.
Amethyst at the plate, like you said here.
Fouls that one off, strike two.
Big cut there from the compact swing.
Dominic Vargas comes in with a 1.54 ERA, 3 wins on the season, 4 appearances.
Son trying to break through the crowd, the crowd and the clouds this afternoon.
Yeah, today's family day here at the Valley for softball, so we've got a pretty good crowd here at WP Rip Drumgoole Field at Kane Park in Athens, Texas. Glad you joined us here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Yeah, it's filling in nicely.
And a swinging strike 3.
Back-to-back Ks there. Great start for Vargas.
Yeah, we got a doubleheader here today with Seward. Got this game, and then immediately following the completion of this first game, probably about a 20-minute break, we'll bring you game 2. First pitch is in for a strike to Malaya Garcia. She is a designated player today for Seward.
Malaya trying to get something, keep this inning going after that first at-bat.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Harding had that grounder to third. In between, it was deep in the hole actually, and just a glove knocked it out of the way of put her on at first.
Yeah, Madeline thought that she had a play on it, and they're swinging strike 3.
The K march is on.
Yeah, the K march is on. So we go to the bottom of the first here. A 0-0 tie as the Cardinals be coming up to bat. Come right back here on the Cardinal Sports Network. And welcome back to the Cardinal Sports Network. Bottom of the first inning, the scoreless game here. Trinity Valley Cardinals hosting the Seward County Saints out of Liberal, Kansas.
Had a pretty good little drive. They stopped in Paris. They'll play Paris, I believe tomorrow is what Coach shared with us. And so they had about a 7-hour drive, then it tacked on 2 more today. So not too bad today.
Yeah. In the circle for the Saints today is Caitlin Gonzalez. Behind the plate is Maya Vandermeer. And leading off for the Cardinals, number 28, Alexis Ortiz.
Yeah, Alexis starting it off today, coming in with that 360 average. See if she can get that rolling here for the Valley.
Yeah. And for those that may have not been with us at our last broadcast, we got to witness back-to-back home runs in a game last weekend by the Cardinals. That was fun.
Oh, indeed. I'd be okay if we did that again today.
Sure. Did you see the young man from Baylor?
I did.
With
How about
3
that?
grand slams in one game. How about that?
And included one of them as a walk-off.
Exactly, yeah.
Have yourself a time. Oh, that's
There's
shot.
a drive into left field. Going to fall in for a base hit for Ortiz.
Ortiz just jumped all over that pitch.
Yes, she did. First good pitch that she got to see, and she took advantage of it. And that brings up Taylor Bilderback. Taylor's batting in the second spot today, playing right field for the Cardinals. And we saw some of her athleticism in the field, over-the-shoulder catch last weekend, so she lays down the bunt. It's going to be fielded by the pitcher over to first base. Got her just by a step.
Yeah. Put a lot of pressure on that delivery, though, on that transition because she was scooting down the line.
But she did her job. She moved Alexis Ortiz over to second base. So Madeline Mendoza steps into the box. Madeline playing third base today for the Cardinals.
See what Mendoza can do here as Madeline steps up to the plate, hitting .545. Dangerous player.
Ball's on the ground for ball 1.
In 33 at bats, she's scored 14 times, 18 hits, 5 doubles, a triple, and 4 long balls.
4 long balls. The pitch is outside. Ball 2.
Good patience there, just waiting on her pitch. Saw that was going to trail a little bit outside, so she lays off.
That pitch is on the inside corner, but is a ball and gets away from the catcher. And Ortiz moves over to third base.
Yeah, Alexis is 60 feet away from the first run of the game.
3-0 count here to Madeline Mendoza. 1 out here in the bottom of the first for the Cardinals. Imagine the take is on, but never know with Mendoza. You got that stick, and they give her free rein, but she draws a base on balls.
Nothing she could work with there, but does, again, moving down to first base.
33.
So that brings up Allie Wainwright, number 33, playing first base today. So runners on the corners with 1 out here in the bottom of the first. And so if you're Coach Maria Wynn Ratliff, you're in it's something that you want to see happen right here. Runners on with your cleanup batter at the plate. Takes that first pitch for a strike.
That was an important pitch there for Gonzalez. She's been playing from behind.
Yes, she has.
In the count, so got to get ahead here, and does on that pitch.
So Wainwright comes in batting .417 on the season. That pitch is outside for a ball. So 1-1 to count here. You know, Tim, we talked about kind of a little bit of a difference that we see this year from last year is that Cardinals bats get active quick in these games.
Yeah, they have, and that has been the difference in them really controlling from the outset. And being able to run rule.
Yes.
The majority of the games is after
That's exactly right, yeah. So Mendoza moves down to second base there and runs the count to 2-1 here on Wainwright. 1 out in the inning.
Wynn starting to push a little bit towards the left, right center.
That's ball 3. So 3-1 to count.
Yeah, Gonzalez has got to really bear down here. You got first base open.
Right.
But you've got no soft spots in this lineup.
I would imagine that Allie's got the green light here. She gets a pitch she likes, swing on it, but she lays off, and that's ball 4. So bases loaded up for Clarissa Valdez.
Yeah, Clarissa says, a chance to help my cause. Don't mind if I do. Let me get up there. So.
Yeah. And I'm not so certain that this is the one you want to face with bases loaded here. Clarissa Valdez, the designated player today, comes in batting .409 on the season.
Valdez, big chance here.
That ball's low and inside for ball 1. So Gonzalez is struggling a little bit here, finding the strike zone for the Saints.
Yeah, she is really digging herself a hole here.
No place to put Valdez.
And she's the TP, so she definitely wants to make the
Ball's
most
high.
of her opportunity,
Yes.
you know. It's like,
so 2-0 count.
she's about to give it a ride. I just know it.
And I would feel pretty certain that Seward knows what they're coming into here in Athens facing the Cardinals of the 12-0 start for the Cardinals. That ball's hit to right field deep.
Go back.
And it's off the right fielder's glove.
Hey.
That's going to score 2.
Clarissa is rounding first, looks up, and she's got Allie in her sights, but Allie had to kind of wait on that. It looked like for a moment she might get there. In fact, got a hand on the ball, but could not make the catch in front of the wall. Diving effort.
Yeah. So a 2-run RBI there. I believe that official score would probably call that an error. Did come off of the right fielder's glove. So the Cardinals take a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Still only 1 out in the inning. And coming to the plate is the catcher, number 13, Sydney Murphy.
Yeah, Murphy with a chance to load up here.
catching number 13, Sydney Murphy.
Sydney comes in batting .486 on the season. 35 at bats with 17 hits. Sydney's a returning sophomore from last year's team. That ball's inside for a ball.
Sydney showing some great patience. And Gonzalez putting it in a good spot. Not a bad place to miss. Unfortunately, you're already down 2-0, and you got runners in scoring position with only one out here.
Right. Sydney she thought about that one, laid off of it, though. That was good. Ball 2.
Yeah, she showed some great restraint because it kind of was right on the border.
So Wainwright at third base and Valdez at second. No out. One out here in the bottom of the first. Swing and a miss by Sydney.
Took something off of that one there.
Yep. So 2-1 to count on Sydney Murphy.
Sydney's still really evened up. Not even in the count. Still ahead in the count, 2-1. Which is always interesting. Even at 2-2.
She hits that one right to the shortstop, and she dropped
it.
So Murphy's going to be on first base there. It's going to
my goodness.
Be an E6.
Yeah, that's just got to make Coach just feel a little bit frustrated at this point. They gave up a couple of easy opportunities, and so Coach Portamalea's got to be beside herself, like, come on, ladies.
So that brings up Kinsey Hess, number 23. She fouls that one off to the right side. Back over the home side bleachers.
You mentioned it's family day here, and I see they've got
it's got a pretty good crew.
Tent across. So
got a little tent set up here. I think we're going to have maybe a little food to share. She fouls that one back again.
She was aiming for the tent with that. The food's not out yet. 0-2. One of the exciting things about the Valley, man, always great involvement and participation, community,
you bet.
Whole night.
Bet. Yeah, great place to be. And fouls that one off.
Hanging in there with that 0-2. Messick opportunity here. Let's see what she can do.
Kinsey comes in with a .379 average on the season. He's got an opportunity here. Lays off that pitch high and outside for ball 1.
Okay, we're trying to get Kinsey to chase.
She says, I'm having nothing to do with that, so don't even attempt it.
Cameron in that on-deck circle, big smile as they made that eye contact.
Yep. That was hit on the ground between third and short all the way to left field. That's going to score a run.
Going base to base on that.
So Wainwright comes in.
Nice job there. Good
Everybody moves up.
Yeah, Kinsey delivering the RBI punch out there.
Number 10, Cameron Messick.
So that's going to bring Cameron Messick, number 10, to the plate. Cameron bats from the left side.
Still only one out here, and look how high up on that list she is.
Yeah, batting .600 on the season. Swing and a miss, strike 1. I think she was not certain if she wanted to swing or not. Kind of a half swing there.
Yeah, that was that excuse me cut.
Yep, exactly. Hit to the right side. Slow roller gets past the second baseman. That's going to bring 1 home and 2 home. So 2 RBIs there for Messick.
And Valdez
Valdez comes in. Excuse me, Tim.
You're good. Valdez from third. Murphy trots in from second, and they just keep pouring it on here. Remember, only 1 out in the inning, Tom.
That's right.
And Coach coming up to make a I guess she's making a switch already here in the top of the first. So we'll have a stoppage of play momentarily here. I got to catch a book up and some names. It sounds like I'm a pro, Tim. You do you, and I will. Let's see what we can find out. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll come back with more after this here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Let's go! The sports medicine experts from physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital are excited to support another year of Trinity Valley Community College athletics. Achieve better health, better performance, and better results. We're focused on excellence every day for patients, athletes, and Cardinals.
We gave it headlamps that shine through the darkest days. It has an engine that can take us farther than ever before. Its truck bed has the capacity to carry the weight of the world, and its color can change everything. Because when called upon, this Ram is the only truck built to serve the greater good.
With one out here in the bottom of the first, Cardinals are up 5-0 on the Seward County Saints. We've got a new pitcher in the circle for Seward, number 18, Grace Horn, and facing her, Emily Stapp. That pitch is high and outside slightly for ball one.
Yeah, Tom, Coach Cordemalea not able to sit back any longer, had to get in and make that early pitching change. So.
Yep. So the Cardinals have runners on first and second here with one out. That ball was low for ball two.
So now the question is how prepared is Grace going to be? You know, you come in, you get a few warm-ups.
Yeah.
And it's dicey, first and
it
second.
Is.
One
it
out.
Is, one out, yeah. And this is number 9 batter, so you're going to face, unless you get a double play here, you're going to face top of the order again. That pitch is outside for ball 3. So 3-0 count here to Emily Stapp.
Not off to the start that Grace was wanting here. Down big in the order, 3-0.
There's a strike. So 3-1.
Kind of laid that one out over the plate there. So I got to find the zone, get in here and get going. So 31 count.
The old saying goes, got a hitter's count here, 3-1. Let's see what Emily can do. She pops that one up to the right side into right field. Right fielder makes the catch for out number 2. The runner's going to advance to third base is Hess.
Good throw from Perez, but Hess moving, got a great jump and in there easily.
So 2 outs here in the inning.
Batting for the Cardinals, number 28, Alexis Ortiz.
So that's going to bring up the leadoff batter again, Alexis Ortiz. Alexis had a single in her first at bat and scored.
Yeah, Cardinals putting it together here, 5-0 lead.
That ball's down and inside for ball 1.
Still threatening with a runner at third. And Hess can move, so you got to be a backstop up there. Don't let anything by you because Kinsey will try to hit.
That's outside ball 2.
Nice job there from Vandermeer because that was almost going to be that coming home from third
That's
moment.
right. Good shot there by our cameras. That ball's hit sharply down the left field line. Got to go all the way to the fence.
One's home.
One's run in. Emily Stapp is going to score as well from first. And standing on second base with a double is Alexis Ortiz.
Ortiz with a double to match that single earlier this inning.
Yeah, and 2 RBIs there.
She scored a run, and now she's got 2 RBIs.
Yeah. So Taylor Bilderback steps in for the second time this inning. She was the first out and a ground out to second baseman.
Yeah, put down that sack there.
Yep.
So chance to drive her in here.
That was actually a ground out to the first baseman on a bunt attempt. Second baseman covered the bag on that. Takes that first pitch for a ball.
And if you'll recall, she put a lot of pressure on that young lady to get her because she almost legged it out.
It was less than a step, Tim. Ball 2.
Working her here on the count. It's still danger zone here, man. You're at the you got 2 outs, but you're at the 2 spot, so.
Right.
Horn's gotta bear down again. Good pitch.
Strike 1. That pitch is in there for strike 2. So 2-2 the count on Builder back. 2 outs here. Runner on second. And a 7-0 lead for the Cardinals. And Tim, I don't know about you. The trees are already greening up here in Athens, Texas.
Yeah, we've had.
And my eyes are telling it. They're itching and they're watering.
It is. It's a little bit of early allergy season for some of us here.
Yeah, and we're not just a tad over halfway through February.
I was going to say we may have another snowstorm for us. That
ball's hit to right field, right to the right fielder, and she takes it for out number 3. So Builder back flies out to the right fielder. But not before the Cardinals put a 7 number up on the board here in the bottom of the first. We'll bring you the top of the second in just a few moments right here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, no matter what you nurture or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. At TVCC, we're more than a college, we're a community, a place where you can connect, grow, and create a future you're proud of. We provide you a variety of pathways and hands-on learning opportunities to find your path and success in the Valley. We offer you classroom settings where you aren't lost in the crowd, but stand out. Why attend TVCC? Why not? So what are you waiting for? Come find your pathway in the Valley and become a Cardinal today.
And welcome back from Rip Drumgo Field, WP Rip Drumgo Field here at Kane Park in Athens. I'm Tim, along with Tom. Tom, we were talking about this inning that the Saints, they've got to get something going positive.
They've got to get something going. Leading off for them, number 2, Calissa Clear. And Dominique Vargas, 3 strikeouts in the first inning. And she gave off that leadoff hit, actually error, I believe, on third base. When that first pitch is in for a strike to Clear.
Now, Dominique has another inning like that last inning. I'm officially changing her name to Dominant.
Dominant. Strike 2 in there.
She's putting it on here. 3 Ks early, 0-2 here.
Well, Tim, unofficially, I just had her throwing 3 balls in that first inning. And that ball's fouled off to the right side out of play by Clear. Somebody got a ding.
There's a dog walking on a leash there, and that ball bouncing. And he's like, "Are we playing ball? Let's go."
Let me go. So 0-2 the count here to Clear. That's outside for ball 1.
Yeah, good job to lay off of that one. Easier said than done, says Jalissa. That was.
That ball's a little low, so evens the count at 2.
Cardinals got a chance here to put a lot of pressure on Seward here if they can shut them down here.
So Dominique, the ball there, takes it to a 3-2 count here on Clear. And loses her.
Oh, boy. Yeah, she was way up in that count. And good at bat there from Jalissa Clear. She battled all the way back, draws the walk.
So that brings up the catcher for the Saints, number 22, Maya Vandermeer. So runner on first, no outs. She tries bunt now and fouls it back over the top of the netting.
That one gave you a little bit of an idea of just how fast the ball's coming in there. Cause
yeah, exactly.
That bunt back over the top might have cleared the building behind us, hit the roof up top.
Ooh, strike two.
Way ahead in the count here.
We don't have the gun beside us right now, but I would imagine that she's in the 60s there with those pitches.
Yeah, she's coming strong.
Strike three called. So one down.
Her fourth strikeout and fourth out of the game.
That's going to bring Ella Doxey to the plate, number 9 for the Saints. Ella's playing third base today for the Saints. First pitch swing and a miss.
She's dealing now. She is dealing. A little extra pep in her step after that one.
Yeah, you get that groove going. And as you mentioned, they're changing her name to Dominate.
Yeah.
Dominique is dominating. That's the.
Ella might want to step on the box a little bit here, kind of let that rhythm up.
Pitch is low. She held off of it, but
not a bad miss. Not a bad spot to miss.
No. So a 7-0 lead here for the Cardinals, top of the second inning. Fouls that one up down the right side. Allie Wainwright takes a look but realizes, nope, not going to stay in the park.
A lot of duck and cover over there. It's like, oh, I'm waiting for the
construction site. Somebody's hollering headache.
That's right. That's right.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Doxey. Ooh, call, strike 3.
That is her third called strikeout of the ball game here.
Yeah.
Fifth.
You and I could have called that from here. That was
a
pretty pitch. You did.
I turned my mic off,
yeah,
but I was like, yeah. That was a great location.
So that brings up Emily Lane, number 15. First pitch is inside for ball. So 2 outs, runner on first here, bottom of the top of the second. That ball's hit to right field. Bilderback is there to make the catch for out number 3. How about that, folks?
Nicely done by the right fielder.
Yeah, so F9. So the Saints leave one stranded on first base. We go to the bottom of the second. Cardinals leading 7-0 here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich is delicious. It's got that barbecue flavor, the cheese melts on top with that Texas toast. You look at it, your mouth starts watering. It's my go-to sandwich. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, that's my all-time favorite.
Welcome to Trinity Valley Community College. At TVCC, we're more than a college, we're a community, a place where you can connect, grow, and create a future you're proud of. We provide you a variety of pathways and hands-on learning opportunities to find your path and success in the Valley. We offer you classroom settings where you aren't lost in the crowd, but stand out. Why attend TVCC? Why not? So what are you waiting for? Come find your pathway in the Valley and become a Cardinal today.
Welcome back to the Cardinal Sports Network. We're at Drumgoole Field at Kane Park in Athens. And if you're in Athens, Texas today and you like softball, this is where you need to be.
Oh, it is.
As your Trinity Valley Cardinals are up 7-0 here on the Seward County Saints. Bottom of the second inning, leading off for the Cardinals, Madeline Mendoza.
What else is new, man? They have been tearing it up.
Yeah.
It's a good squad. They're going to continue to put the pressure on Seward there as they, have yet to get through the top of the lineup. First time through. Seward in the 9 spot when we come back.
First pitch into a strike to Madeline. Catches that outside portion of the plate.
Madeline anchoring that third base position today out in the field. Scored her first time up last inning after drawing the walk.
Low and outside for ball 1.
Little extra step out of the circle that time from Grace.
Inside ball 2.
Yeah, some of the Seward folks were raising eyebrows over there on that one. They thought that was a pretty good spot.
Yeah, I was kind of thought it might have been too. The ball's hit sharply off the glove of the shortstop.
Big turn. She will go back. That's the right decision, though. Wow, that was a smoker down in the hole there.
Now batting for the Cardinals, number 33, Allie Wainwright.
So Allie Wainwright comes to the plate. And in the first inning, Allie drew a base on balls.
Hey, you don't want to give.
Came around and scored a run in the inning.
Don't want to give Allie anyone on base when she's up there.
Ball's low and outside.
Or any of those cards for that matter, man. Look at your scoring book, just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, a lot of
diamonds.
A lot of diamonds colored in there. Tim is right. 7 of them to be factual about it. Back up the middle, gets by the shortstop.
At first glance, I thought that might be one of those step and throw double plays.
I did too, but it didn't happen that way.
Had a little mustard coming off the bat. So
that's going to bring up Clarissa Valdez, number 16, designated player. 2 on, no outs here in the bottom of the second for the Cardinals. Mendoza at second base, Wainwright at first.
Valdez with a 409 average, but 864 slugging percentage coming into today.
Yeah. Takes that first pitch outside for a ball. Reminder all of our viewers out there, this doubleheader today. Also bringing you a doubleheader tomorrow as Western Nebraska will be here to take on the Cardinals.
Softball weekend
yes,
in the Valley.
It is. And the weather people say tomorrow is supposed to be prettier than today.
Hey, no argument here.
Yeah, no arguments from me either. It's pretty nice right here.
This is a great way to spend a Friday afternoon.
So 3-0 the count here on Valdez.
We mentioned the Valley crowd here today. Seward's traveled well,
Seward's
too.
traveled real well. Yeah, they've got a nice little crowd here.
Got folks
sitting to our left.
On the far grandstand behind the original.
That's base on balls there. So everybody's going to move up. Mendoza moves up to third. Wainwright to second. And Valdez is going to occupy first base for the Cardinals. Still no outs here.
For the Cardinals, number 13.
Tom, I'm beginning to think that you let my little secret out to Coach. I don't know if Tony told it or if it was Kelsey, but they figured out that I do love to color, and I'm getting plenty of opportunities today.
Yeah. So Sydney Murphy in the box for the Cardinals here. And Sydney reached on an error in the first inning. Came around to score. Takes that first pitch for a ball.
Well, she looks like she's ready to go, doesn't she?
So here the Cardinals runners in scoring position again. Called strike.
Hess on deck for the Valley. Still nobody out.
The pitch from Horn is fouled off by Murphy over the right side. Strike 2.
Boy, somebody is getting to that parking lot. That one, I think that got a vehicle. It sounded like it did.
Yep.
Oh, there's a shot of the truck. There's the dent for insurance purposes.
Yeah.
There's the 1-2. Good eye. Laid off of that one.
Yep.
When we say we got the best cameramen and women in the
we do.
I don't think
we
we
do.
miss anything. They keep it happening.
Yeah.
Even take care of
I don't know who's on camera
insurance
over here on
claim.
third base, but he just gave me a big smile and a thumbs up. So, yeah, good job, guys.
They are getting it done.
You bet.
Carson up there today.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Oh, that's
so
unfortunate.
First out of the inning.
They needed that one. Grace Horn had to really get something out of that because you're already trailing 7-0.
Yeah. So Kinsey Hess steps in. Base is still loaded. Cardinals up 7-0.
Hess with that open stance.
Kinsey had a single at her first at bat in the bottom of the first. First pitch is low for a ball.
So we talk about 8 hours, 9 hours from Liberal, Kansas, but what do you think that commute is there for Kinsey?
That bit over the shortstop's head is going to fall in for a base hit. It's going to score one.
Out of Surrey, Canada.
The
little big smile there. Her dugout definitely saying, "Good job. No matter how you get it done, just get it done."
That's it.
That's what she was saying. She's like, "Oh, I got all of that one, then kind of off the end of the bat there, but got it over the shortstop."
Number 40, hey, Abram.
So Paige Abrams going to step in for the Cardinals as a pinch batter.
What a story she's had.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
I mean, we were talking in pregame. 9. I'll let you look at that. You got a better angle.
6 at bats, 6 hits, 3 doubles, 1 triple, and 2 home runs.
6 for 6.
9 RBIs.
I think there's even a walk in there. No.
Takes that pitch for a strike, so 1-1 to count. We talked about, Tim, in last week's games that Paige came in as a pinch hitter like this, and she delivered. Did it twice.
Yeah.
For Coach Ratliff, and so when we were talking about that, that's a good feeling that you can go. You got somebody you can point at and say, "Go get it done."
Yeah, officially 6 at bats. She got hit by a pitch. That's how she scored 7 times. So it's like, all right, big time. So she gets it done however she needs it to be.
Yeah. Takes one for the team when she needs to.
Absolutely.
That ball's hit sharply up the middle for a base hit. Can score a run. Everybody else moves up.
Continuing to move those runners in scoring position. High fives all around.
Number 4.
Abrams gets the ribby.
So Emily Stapp comes to the plate for the Cardinals. Emily was a fly out to right field her first at bat in the first inning. Emily, freshman from McKinney, Texas.
Got him loaded again here.
Inside low for ball 1.
Top to bottom, there's just not any.
Yeah, if you come in playing Trinity Valley, there's not a weak spot in this lineup, not by any means.
Stapp up there ready to deliver here with only 1 out.
That's hit to in the gap, going to fall in front of the left fielder for another base hit and another run in.
Station to station. Base runners continuing and another one in. Make it 10-0.
So the Cardinals are, you look back here in the first inning, Tim, and extra bases was only managed there when Alexis Ortiz came up for her second at bat. Everything else has been singles or reaching on an error or a base on balls. I guess the pros would say they're playing small ball.
Small ball, making it work. Yeah, when you stop and think about it here, they can hurt you so many different ways.
Yeah. And
speaking
of Alexis Ortiz, she's back at the plate again for her 3rd appearance. That ball hit her on the foot.
That'll bring one in. Everybody moves up. Hess comes in to score. Abrams now at 3rd, and Stapp steps to 2nd.
So Taylor Bilderback steps in.
She's now up for the second time in this inning as well. How's that make you feel on the other side when you've yet to bat around the lineup yet?
Yeah, well, Mendoza was our leadoff batter, so Bilderback batted twice in the first inning, so this is her first appearance this time.
I mean, overall, this is her third at bat.
Oh, it's third at bat,
Third
yes,
at
sir,
bat.
yeah.
And you've yet to get through the lineup on the other side.
Right. Third at bat in the second inning. The Cardinals lead this one 11-0. There's a hit to right field. That may be trouble. It is over the right fielder's head, bounces off the bottom of the wall. 1 run in, and that second run is in. Bilderback standing at second base with a double.
Amethyst Perez out there, that one hopped the wall, but she turns, looks up, and crashes into it. Does get the ball back in quickly, but not before, like you said, 2 runners score.
So I haven't kept up with the RBIs today, Tim, but
Number 9, Maddie
I'm here to tell you they are coming in bunches today. 13-0, still only 1 out here in the second.
So Maddie Mendoza takes first pitch for a strike. This is her second appearance of this inning. Led off with got on with an error on the shortstop.
Facing Wainwright next. Valdez deep in the hole.
Ball is low and inside. So 1-1 to count, 1 out. Runners on second and third for the Cardinals. Alexis Ortiz at third and Bilderback at second.
Play at the plate.
Safe. Nice hustle there by Alexis Ortiz.
Yeah, she
got in underneath the pitch there from Vandermeer back to the pitcher.
Got under it, and Bilderback comes around to third. And got a little far off that bag. They try to throw back. She got under the tag as well. So
we're going to get a visit to the circle here.
Yeah, Coach, there'll be a little frustration. Like, guys, we got to regroup. Got to figure it out here. 7 in the first, 7 in the second. It's 14-0. Still only 1 out.
Yeah.
And we talk about how Trinity Valley can hurt you in so many ways. There's another example of it. Ball never really got all the way. It just kind of dribbles past her, and Coach Segovia sends her, and they take advantage of it.
Right.
Big smiles in that dugout, rightfully so.
Yeah, so Cardinals put up a touchdown in the bottom of the first and another touchdown here in the bottom of the second, lead it 14-0.
There's fun in the stands.
Yeah. And if you're Seward, it's got to be a little disappointing to travel this far and 2 innings of play and you're down 14-0, but the game goes on.
Yeah, there's still a lot of softball left to be played today. They got to figure something out.
The ball's hit on the ground between the third base and third baseman and shortstop for a base hit. And drives in another run.
So Mendoza now first.
Wainwright.
So Allie Wainwright steps in. Allie had a base on balls, her first at bat, then a single here earlier in this inning. And that first pitch by Horn is outside for a ball.
If you're Horn right now in the circle, you just got to kind of clear your mind and say, okay, we're starting over right here, right now.
Exactly.
Had a couple of them that kind of got away from them, their team. They got to I think that's one of the things that Coach was sharing. Hey, let's flush it all. Let's get started over here.
Right.
This one may be out of reach, but let's build off of it. 2-0 the count.
That ball's hit by the first baseman down the right field line. Ooh. Wainwright's going to be standing at second base with a double.
You saw how much heat was on that with Perez out there. She's moving with the crack of the bat, and Wainwright still gets a double. That ball almost got by her.
Mendoza travels all the way around to third base. So Clarissa Valdez, designated player, steps into the box for the Cardinals. Still only one out here in the bottom of the second. They're up 15-0. That pitch is outside for a ball.
Trinity Valley has definitely put up some numbers. 8-0 against Ranger, 14-4 against Ranger. They beat Weatherford 9-7, 17-0 against Howard, which I didn't really care for.
Oh, hit off the handle, but it's deep into the right field, in the gap, all the way to the wall. Valdez is going to stand up at second with a double and drives in both runs.
Oh, Valdez, man. Like you said, I don't even think she got all of that. It was kind of off the
No, I thought that
end
came off the handle, but it went all the way to the wall.
So strong. What a shot.
But you know, last week, Tim, we had a couple of those home runs that there wasn't a lot of sound off the bat on those hits either, and they cleared the fence.
Yeah. It just, again, it talks about just the strength of these kids and what they're able to do, and even the technique. As we're about to see a
courtesy runner, Haley Jaime, going to go in and be the courtesy runner for Valdez at second base.
So Haley on the run.
That brings Sydney Murphy to the plate. I'm going to have to get on to Coach Ratliff jokingly here because they're messing up my scorebook.
Oh,
I'm in the fourth frame of my scorebook, but it's only the second inning. First pitch is in for a strike.
As I'm looking at mine, I'm like, I've still got some diamonds to fill in here, so I'm playing catch up too. And I'm thrilled with this, man. That's when they're putting up the numbers. Still another whole game to go in game 2.
That's hit on the ground slowly to shortstop across the diamond, and error on the first baseman, so Cardinals will score another run.
Valdez in this time.
Yeah, that's the pinch runner.
Oh, sorry, Jaime.
Jaime comes in and scores. Sydney Murphy is standing at second base with an error on the first baseman. So Kinsey Hess comes to the plate, still one out. Kinsey had a single in the first inning, had a single in her first at bat in this inning. Ball's low.
This is that scoreboard dilemma where you look up there and it's 18-0 and it looks like you got 8 because you only have 10 runs per inning on the board.
Right.
So you've got now 11 in the inning. It's pretty crazy.
Second pitch is a little high for ball 2.
But Kinsey
so the Saints are struggling here big time, Tim.
Yeah.
And that's got to be disheartening for these young ladies to travel all the way down here. And here you are in the bottom of the second. You're already down 18-0.
Got to find a way just to find the positives.
Got to grit it out.
And recognize, hey, we're playing the number 9 team in the nation right now. That's going to change. They're going to keep moving up as those polls come out.
Yeah, got to. Got to.
You start building on the positives and put together another game after this. We've got Paris tomorrow, and so
that's hit to center field, and that is caught by the center fielder Taylor Harding for out number 2.
Sydney tried to draw the throw there, but they throw behind her, make her get back quickly. So 2 outs in the inning.
Batting for the Cardinals, number 40.
So Paige Abrams comes around for the second time this inning. And we're going to get a courtesy runner. Lila McLean goes out to second base, runs for Sydney Murphy. Sydney's got a catching duties today, so she's going to come in and get her gear on. 2 outs here in the inning.
Was there ever anything more timely than third out of the inning, and you got to go put the catching gear on, and you're hustling, and you're, oh, where's my shin guard? Can't get that strap on. That takes me back. See what Paige can do, man. She's been a force all season.
Paige thought about that one, but it was low. Held off of it.
That's the game within the game.
Yes,
7 of 7 in pinch hitting opportunities, and 8 appearances at the plate. Got hit by a pitcher once this year, trying to keep that perfect streak going.
Fouls that one off.
Laser beam.
Seward says, glad there's a netting in front of the dugout.
I've said that exact same many times on some foul backs right here in front of us. Abrams is something else. Page out of Fort Collins, Colorado. They played Northeastern last week out of Sterling, Colorado, so couldn't help but wonder if she had any connections with some of those kiddos.
Inside. It takes it to 3-1. 2 outs. A runner on second base. Lila McLean out there is the courtesy runner for the Cardinals.
Nope.
Pops that one up to left field. Off the left fielder's glove. Goodness. Drives in the run, and Lila McLean. And Paige Abrams is standing on second base with 2 outs here.
Boy, when it rains, it pours, and that is one there that they needed there.
Yeah.
You got
so Emily Stapp steps in. She had a single earlier this inning. Young lady out of McKinney, Texas. Pitches inside. Vandermeer didn't get the squeeze on that one. Rolls off to the right side. But Abrams doesn't attempt. And that one's outside. Ball 2.
Emily scored that last time. Flew out to right her first time up here in the first. Tom, you mentioned the trees looking green. How about that grass out there, man? That looks great.
Yeah. Kudos to Ed Ratliff. Takes care of Coach's husband. Takes care of the field for her. Got it in great shape here. So a 3-0 count.
Well, that's a credit to the quality all the way around. I mean, because it'd be easy to be like, you know what, we might play a couple of games here, a few games, and then we're going to be at the new place. Man, all hands on deck, making it look sharp.
You betcha. Taken all the way for strike 1. So 3-1 to count here on Emily.
See if they make her take another one. She had to take sign there because that was definitely down the wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Definitely a hitter's count here. Upstairs.
And ball 4. So Emily's going to take her place at first base.
Batting for Trinity Valley, second base, number 28, Alex Ortiz.
Ortiz has been on every time this game. Steps back in the box. Did you miss me? I'm back. Here she comes from the right side.
The young lady from Temple, Texas. Hits that one in the gap to center field. Center fielder lays out for her. Can't make the catch. 1 run in to score.
Boy, that was nice. Good effort there by the center fielder, Harding, but unable to get that ball. Is telling away from her. And a hit all the way.
So Taylor Bilderback steps in. She had a double earlier in the inning. Ball 1 is outside.
We talked a little bit earlier about Bilderback and her athleticism out in the field. We to see some of that on display at the plate.
Strike, throw down to thirds, too late. As Emily Stapp is back in.
And Stapp's probably like, I'm going to get an extra 6 feet after that throwback. I mean, it wasn't very close. She got in pretty easily.
Strike 2 to build her back. Nice pitch there by Horn inside. So this is a rare instance here, Tim. Trinity Valley down in the count here. Hadn't seen that very often today. Cheryl Hines that one to right field, off the right fielder's glove. Going to drive in one.
Stapp will score.
Builder back stands at second base. Ortiz all the way to third. And Emily Stapp comes in to score.
Yeah, and as you know, the last few batters, you see the Cards have taken the foot off the gas, just kind of base to base, nothing.
Yep.
That was a shot. That was a great effort to try and get to that ball. Got a glove on it, but could not make the play.
So Madeline Mendoza out of Buda, Texas, down just a little south of Austin, takes that first pitch for a strike.
Officially 2 for 2 on the day. Walked in the first, has got us 2 singles, scored all 3 times. 4th time at the plate here in the 5th.
So I'm in my 5th frame here in the book, but I'm only in the 2nd inning.
Oh, I see in the 5th. That was a nice way going, hey, Tim. Well, look, I had
my
1,
goodness.
2, 2, 2, and now we're in the 3rd frame of the 2nd. Check that out. I had to take a picture of this.
Yeah.
Those are kind of few and far between.
That's right.
Wow.
I'm going to have to go to the truck and get another scorebook. Call strike 3 to end the inning.
But not before.
Oh, wow.
Good luck on the counting there.
I don't know how many they put up.
I'm going to do some math, which is dangerous, but 14-run inning in the second.
14-run inning for the Cardinals as they go up 21-0 over Seward County as we go to the top of the 3rd inning here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Push me and then just touch me till I can get my satisfaction.
Would you look at that?
It's beautiful. Wow. That's our boy.
Get 2 breakfast sandwiches like a sausage McMuffin with egg or a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit for just $5.
For legal reasons, we can't say an Egg McMuffin is a hangover cure. But it probably wouldn't hurt to have one delivered. Just putting it out there. Order McDelivery in the app.
And welcome back. Cardinal softball here. WP Rip Drumgoole Field, Kane Park, Athens, Texas. Cardinals leading 21-0. Stepping in for the Saints, number 12, Jewel Carlton. Takes first pitch for a strike.
Carlton's got to feel like, man, it's been a long day, and I'm just up for the first time. I hadn't got through the lineup yet. So she's batting in that 9 spot.
Fouls that one off for strike 2. I just looked at my watch, Tim. We've been playing just a little over an hour. We started at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock.
It does feel
1
like
o'clock. No, it was 2 o'clock. You're right.
We got here about 1.
Yeah.
That's
It was
in my brain. I'm looking at the run roll on it. I think they got to go officially 4.
Yeah, got to go. We got to play 4 innings here.
So
we met the run rule a long time ago.
Yeah.
That pitch is low
High school, it's 15 after 3, but you got to go 4 to get that. So it'll still be another long inning.
So 1-2 the count here on Carlton. Little low dribbler to third base across the diamond to Wainwright for out number 1.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
And
Madeline Mendoza shows the arm there from third base.
That's a tough play. She's charging from third, picks it, guns it, and like I said, Wainwright doing the rest.
Yep. So we're back to the top of the order for the Saints. Number 4, Taylor Harding. She led off with a little dribbler to third base in her first time and reached on the air, takes that pitch for strike 1. Seward has only had 2 base runners today. One of those reached on the air, the other one reached on a base on balls.
And I mentioned Carlton, thinking, well, it's been a long time. It's got to feel like forever since Harding's been to the plate.
Yeah.
She batted to lead it off. Hour and 10 minutes later coming up. One ball and 2 strikes here. Trying to get her to chase there, but laid off.
Laid off of it, so the count goes 2-2.
Full count as that one will dip outside. Now look, I don't want to lose focus, but across the way, they are putting some stuff on the grill, getting things ready. I think in between, I think between games there may be a little cookout going on.
Little slapper, but right there is Vargas.
Nice
Little
job.
toss to Wainwright for out number 2.
And that's a speedy Taylor Harding getting down the line. So that's a tough play there. She's moving quick out of the left side of the box, right side of the box, a lefty.
So not only can Dominique pitch, but she can field as well.
Indeed. Yeah, she's coming into this inning with 5 strikeouts.
So that brings Kate Perez to the plate. Kate was a strikeout victim, her first at bat in the first inning. Kate out of Houston, Texas, one of 9 Texas players on this Seward team out of Kansas.
And that's great. You got another chance to see why the crowd's so well attended by Seward.
Could be. Yes, sir.
All these folks still may have drove 7 hours in Texas. You never know.
It's always interesting to me, Tim, to see where these players are from and stuff on these teams. That, you know, and it's really kind of cool to me to see 9 Texas players on a team out of Kansas.
Yeah, indeed.
Kind of shows you what the high school softball talent is here in the state of Texas.
Yeah, it's a deep pull over all the way around. A lot of great softball.
You know, Texas is known for its high school football, but man, these high schools down here, they play all the sports real well. Ooh, Dominate thought she had strikeout again.
I see it's got a nice ring to it. Dominate.
Yeah, Dominate. Yeah. Blue didn't think so. So a full count, 3-2 on Perez. And swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Dominate Vargas in the circle for the Cardinals. We'll be right back to bring you the bottom of 3rd here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
Each McDonald's crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich comes with juicy pickles. Although some may prefer to remove them, we don't understand you. But we respect you. McDonald's crispy chicken sandwich. Order ahead on the app.
The spicy crispy chicken sandwich comes in a foil bag, not just to keep all that crispy, juicy tenderness warm, but to let you see the look on your face when that spicy pepper sauce hits. Mickey D's Spicy Crispy Chicken Sandwich. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Today, the Cardinals are up 21-0.
I saw
in
you
the
had,
bottom of the third.
Saw you had Coach Post standing by. I didn't know if you were about to try and get a little interview with Coach, see how he would attack things here.
All right.
He's seen a few 21-0 leads in his time as a football coach.
Yes, sir. And to lead it off for the Cardinals, let me get over here to is going to be number 33, Allie Wainwright.
I'm not going to lie. I know y'all don't have a picture of this on camera, but this book of mine is a mess. Look at all that.
Exactly.
It's practically filled in. It's amazing. They've had a great
I'm
output.
in column number 6, but it's only inning number 3.
Code for, hey, Tim, look at the numbers. Make sure you've checked your I actually had this inning, so. And if you're just driving by, you look up at the scoreboard, 11 out of 21-0. A 14-run second. That doesn't happen every day.
No, they doubled up their output of the first inning with
and I hope they don't triple the third.
I hope they don't do it again here.
It's crazy numbers. Yep. Credit, though, to the Saints out there. They're still working hard, still encouraging each other. Hey, we've got a lot of football left after this. Let's try and get some positives going here.
Yep.
Allie's stepping in.
So the first pitch, a little high, ball 1.
Wainwright coming in today. He had 417 average, but 889 slugging percentage, and that's
those
gone
numbers
up.
went up.
Yeah, you know it. She's taking care of it.
That ball's hit to right field. I think you could say goodbye. Home run, Allie Wainwright.
Let's change that total there, because Allie had, coming into today, 3 home runs. So that's another one.
4.
Going down the congratulatory line there from the Cards. Big blast from Allie.
As Mike Peake would say, touch them all.
Touch them all.
So make it 22-0.
I can think of no
As
better
Allie
way to do it.
Wainwright leads off with a home run here for the Cardinals.
We saw last week they went back to back to back.
Yep.
So, I mean, this team's definitely got the pop.
So Haley Jaime steps in for Clarissa Valdez. Takes first pitch for a strike.
Yeah, Jaime came on to run last inning and ended up scoring.
Pitch is high, ball 1. Haley wearing number 7 for the Cardinals.
See what they do here with that 1-1 count.
Outside, ball 2.
Patience there. Sometimes you get up there and you're like, man, this is my chance. I want to show, and you jump on someone. Looks close, but great piece of hitting, being patient there.
Exactly, Tim. And that takes it to a 3-1 count.
So Horn came on in relief of the starter Gonzalez way back in the first.
Oh, hit by a pitch.
Got her on that left knee. Maybe a little bit.
Now batting for the Cardinals, Lila McCoy.
So here comes
Lila McClain. Steps in for Sydney Murphy. Takes first pitch for a strike.
Another Canadian at the plate here for the Valley. Love talking to Stephanie about, so what's this weather? Oh, she loves this weather.
Yeah, this is a hot day.
As I bundle up in my jacket again.
Yeah.
That's short hop the catcher.
So 1-1 the count to Lila McLean.
Missing outside.
2-1. That evens it up at 2-2.
Inside corner there. Yep. Good job to come back and find a good spot there. I think Lila's about to unload here. Let's see.
Right up the middle. To the to the shortstop. And they turn the double play.
Yeah, Perez across the lane to get two. That was a great job that time from Kate Perez. Gathered herself and steps on second, guns it across there to Emily Lane for a double play. That ball was hit well, though. That could have found its way in there, too.
I thought that it was going to get through.
I did, too.
So Georgia Tardif steps in for Kinsey Hess.
Tardif here looking at the 0-1. See what Georgia does. Great camera work.
That's great camera work there.
With the fan club in the stand.
You bet. So Georgia, another Canadian on the team from Anmore.
That one will miss too. So 2-1. Only the third inning here. Bottom of the third.
That evens it up at 2-2.
On deck, it looks like Abrams is going to get another crack at it here. Well, they want to get through this inning here and not see Paige Abrams again.
A swing and a miss. Third out of the inning on a K. Cardinals leave one on first base, I believe. Nope, nobody on
her. Scored her, didn't we? Yeah, so.
So they do pick up the run on Allie Wainwright's home run. And we go to the top of the fourth inning. Cardinals leading 22-0 right here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
You know, they're not talking about just you all the time like they do rodeo athletes, you know. It's the Wright family, you know, the Wright brothers.
I don't really look at it as we're legendary, but it's kind of unreal what we do and what we get to do. You know, the things we've done and hopefully continue to do. I guess you could say it is legendary.
Look at that. 5 glorious inches of Whataburger. Fresh 100% beef stacked high with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies. But what if it's too much fresh beef? Stacked too high with too much melted cheese and too many fresh cut veggies? Well, we have a 4-inch burger like a lot of other places. We just call it a junior. Good thing there's a burger made just for you. Good thing there's Whataburger.
Welcome back to the Cardinal Sports Network. It's been all Cardinals today.
Well, they're putting on a show for the home fans here on Family Day.
Family Day here in the Valley, yeah. We've had a pitching change here as Haley Jaime steps into the circle for the Cardinals. And stepping in to bat for
3-4-5 due up.
3-4-5, Amethyst Perez.
Big cut.
Jaime delivers a strike.
Well, she's out of Wolford, Texas. One of, I think you mentioned 9 Texans on the team.
Yep. So 1-1 the count here on Perez. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Amethyst likes that ball high. She's went for a couple of them right there, upper part of the strike zone.
Yeah, she was a strikeout victim. Her first and only appearance back in the first inning, Tim.
Wow.
It hadn't been very many innings ago, but it's been a while on the clock. There's a drive to right field, but there to make the catch is Messick. Unless we've had a substitution, and I'm not certain about that.
Well, I was going to say, I may not.
I see number 4 out there.
Well, that would have been Stapp out there now. My bad.
Yeah, Emily Stapp's in center field, but she makes the catch for the out.
A lot of rotation. I can get up 22. Oh, you're going to have some changes. Oh. Malaya Garcia at the plate, 5-4, out of Tahoka, Texas.
Took that first pitch for a strike. Strike number 2 from Haley Jaime.
I do love the jerseys, the cards with the cameras.
Oh, you bet. I like that.
That's a tough
And
read.
Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Tough read from a long ways away, but boy, those cameras on the numbers, boy, that makes it nice.
Yeah, I like the Texas with the T and the V in it.
Yeah, it's a sharp look in it.
So Haley Jaime is sophomore out of Houston, Texas. We saw Haley a few times in the circle last year for Coach Ratliff. That first pitch in there to Jalissa Clear is a strike.
Yeah, Jalissa, the last possibility here for the Saints.
And there's strike 2.
Could be down to their final pitch. With the run rule in effect here.
A swing and a miss, and that'll do it, Mr. Tim.
What an outpouring of bats, but also at the defensive side of things. I got, what was that?
Oh, my goodness, I don't know.
3, 6, 8 strikeouts of a possible 12 outs.
That's correct, sir, by my books, yeah. So the Cardinals put this first one away on a 22-run rule.
I almost want to go, wait a second, did I hear you right? Yeah,
22 runs, put up 7 in the first, 14 in the second, and 1 in the third off the home run by Allie Wainwright. I don't know I thought we were through here, but.
We may have to go another round. Got to go 5 innings.
Okay,
we were only in the third. Now this is the bottom of the. We got to go to the bottom of the 4th?
No, this is the bottom of the 4th. Okay, I guess we're mistaken. Cardinals are going to bat again. So it's not over, folks.
Oh, boy. My apologies. That's interesting.
Feels like it ought to be over.
I almost triple checked.
Yeah, that's okay. Here we go.
Get those rips.
Paige Abrams be leading off for the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 4th inning, leading 22 to zip.
Now batting, Warrior Guard, number 40. Hey,
5th, 6th, or 7th. Okay. If the home team.
So Tim and I are asleep here today. We were thinking 4 innings on run rule, but it's not. It's 5.
Well, they've batted.
So our
4.
apologies.
My bad. Yeah. Come on, AI.
Yeah, blame it on AI.
That's why I think everyone is safe that's fretting AI.
So Grace Horn still in the circle here for the Saints, trailing 22-0.
Whew. Interesting here is, if you're looking for a bright side from Seward, they finally retired Abrams. They're the first team to do that this year. No, they dropped that ball.
That's
right.
right.
That was the one off the Lawrencer field. Oh, I had almost marked it. See that?
Yeah. And she's behind in the count to Abrams now, 2-0. So, yeah.
That's why that diamond looks kind of funny.
Got a little
extra.
Down 3-0 to Abrams.
I would say it like this. They were as close as anyone has been to putting her out.
So if we've got any viewers in Fort Collins, Colorado today, watching Miss Page play here for Trinity Valley, she is doing the job for the Cardinals.
Boy, she's been fun to watch.
And she draws a ball. Base on balls.
So she's been on every time she's been to the plate this season.
Yep.
And coming into today, which we'll have to update those numbers, but that was 6 times. She's been up now 4 more. So 10 times. 10 for 10.
Yep. So Emily Stapp steps in. Runner on first. No outs here in the bottom of the 4th.
Oh, boy.
Emily gets a hold of that one, and it is see you later over the left field. 2-run shot. Emily Stapp.
That might have cleared the track. Now, I'm not talking about the warning track. I'm talking about the track behind
yes, sir.
the field here at Kane Park. That was a bomb. Man.
So let's make it 24 runs across the plate for the Cardinals.
Emily. She got all of that ball, Tom.
Yes.
As soon as she had it leave the bat, I know she felt that one. There's no doubt.
And stepping in to bat for the Cardinals will be number 31, Kylie Graffa, young lady out of Grandview, Texas.
Now batting for the Cardinals, Kylie Graffa.
Second home run of the game here for the Valley.
You know, with 24 on the board out there, you would think there would be more home runs than that, Tim. But Cardinals got it done here on small ball today.
That's the thing is, like, you're just, like, we've talked about how many ways they can beat you. And this is showing it again. They can go
yes, sir.
Small ball, long ball. They can play good defense, as you see that goose egg up on the board. Good pitching. Some more changes in the lineup here is Coach Maria Wynn Ratliff able to work deep into her rotation of players. Now coming to the plate, we got Graffa, who's on to for Ortiz.
So umpires got to get a little more better understanding here of this one. As Graffa trots down to talk to Coach Segovia.
I don't want to say that it's been a tough outing, but it's been a tough outing for me. I called the game when game one called. I've still got some numbers that I'm filling out. I literally just looked down and went, oh, I didn't fill that one in on Emily's last time she scored. I got another one there. Tom just pointed out.
You're going to have to get you a new box of colors, man.
Sydney Murphy.
You wore out every color you had.
You remember the good old pens that had all the little colors
on?
Oh,
man, yeah. You flip it. Yeah, the Bic that was the multicolored.
That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. It had red, green, blue, and black, I believe. Might have got an orange there somewhere. So one ball, no strikes here on Graffa's swing and a miss.
Kylie out of Grandview, as we mentioned. Chance for her to step in here with a 1-1 now.
Ball's outside. Makes it 2-1 on Kylie.
Kylie's had 8 at-bats on the season, 4 hits, including scoring 2 runs with a double.
Got 3 RBIs on the season. That's a hit between shortstop and third base. So Miss Kylie is standing at first base with a single.
You know, that's got to be so disheartening. You're one of the Saints over there. It's like, okay, they're making a substitution here, and laser beam.
Yeah, so Tyler Bilderback comes in to the batter's box for the Cardinals, young lady from Midlothian, Texas. So no outs here, runner on first. And first pitch is a strike to Taylor.
See if Taylor can get a little confidence going. She had that double last time up, scored in the second. Retired early in the game, a couple of times in the first inning. That's
gets past the catcher Vandermeer, but no movement from Graffa at first.
Gets the nod there from Coach Ratliff. Like, yep, we're in. We're not in aggressive mode here.
No, we're kind of in a hold. We're kind of in a holding pattern here. So that ball's hit sharply up the middle by Bilderback. Moves Graffa to second base.
That was another rocket off the bat of Bilderback.
Number 21, Reagan Hare.
So that's going to be Gregan Hare coming to the plate for the Cardinals, number 21.
Taylor now 3 of 5 and coming into the day had a 382 average. That's definitely improved after that.
Young lady close to home. She's from Forney, Texas.
All right.
Freshman. Pitches low for ball one.
Let's see what Reagan can do here.
So still no outs here in the bottom of the fourth. 2 on for the Cardinals.
Officially 4 at-bats for Reagan on this season. She got a double and has scored a run.
And ball 3. So Coach Ratliff's getting to look at a lot of different players today.
Yeah, indeed, she is.
Getting to letting some young ladies get some at-bats and some fielding in, and giving her an opportunity to look at some of these. She takes for a strike.
A definite take sign there.
So it gives Coach Ratliff an opportunity to look at some of these young ladies that, you know, may not have been spending a lot of time at the plate or out in the field, and opportunity to see what they can do against an opponent. As
that's a little different than just BP day after day. You get some game action experience.
Yep. That pitch was fouled off to the right side, so it takes it to a full count, 3-2.
Still a second game coming up here, probably about 20 minutes afterwards.
That's hit sharply left field on the ground, advances everybody.
Nice piece of hitting there from Reagan Hart.
Now batting for your guard, number 33, Allie Wainwright.
Oh man, Allie coming up here with bases loaded.
So Allie has a single, a double, and a home run, so all she needs is one for the
cycle.
Let's
get that
right.
home run here.
Get that triple. They say that's the hardest one to get.
Oh, she may have her work cut out for her too, because Cards have been, for the last 2 innings plus, going base to base.
But no outs here in the inning, Tim. Bases loaded. Her last at bat, she parked one over right field fence.
Took that one there. Kind of a good thing. There's a buzzard flying over the trees out right center, and I think he's in a
We're
dangerous
not playing
spot.
golf. You're not looking for a birdie, right?
That's right.
So 1-1 the count here to Wainwright. 2-1. Pitch is low.
Horn kind of looked back at Vandermeer and was tapping her chest. My bad, my bad. So somebody might have missed the signal there.
Yeah, might have. And that runs it to 3-1.
Allie, of course, a freshman out of West Monroe, Louisiana. See if she gets something to work with here.
Draws the base on balls. That'll bring Graffa in for the run. Everybody else moves up.
Bilderback going into third and Hart at second. Wainwright at first.
Number 7, Haley Jaime.
Haley came on to bat for Clarissa Valdez a couple innings ago. Back up here now.
Yep. She was hit by a pitcher first at bat. Takes that first pitch low for ball.
Yeah, and actually came on to run. I believe that was the second inning, part of that 14-run second.
So bases loaded here, bottom of the fourth, no outs. Takes that for a strike.
Think about this Cardinal team, man. They're rolling early in the season, but getting ready for conference play in about as good a spot as you can, right?
Right, exactly,
just
yeah.
Rolling through the competition.
Strike 2.
One and two.
Our good buddy Benny Rogers sent us some information this week. I'm going to take advantage of it here.
Oh, yeah.
Run scored.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Yeah. Well, they've still got to get 10 more as the 2024 team put up 35 runs against Vernon.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
I want to know who enjoyed the call on that one. Thought I almost got her there. She fortunate to stay alive. She likes to get in on the box.
Yes.
And that Vernon game, was that a road game?
I don't know. It doesn't
I know
say
I
in
wasn't on the call.
record.
That might have been.
I wasn't with you guys at that point. So
Might need a lot of therapy if you were on the call of a 35-0 softball game. Full count here to Haley Jaime. Kind of caught her in between there. Give her something to hit. Right down the pipe.
hits that one on the ground to the shortstop. Goes to third base to get the first out.
Not before Bilderback comes across. Jaime on at first, going in at second is Wainwright. And Mendoza, or Har, retired at third.
So Lala McLean steps up. She hit into a double play her first at bat.
Yeah,
Takes that pitch for strike one.
Yeah, Lila came on for Sydney her last time through.
So one out here in the bottom of the fourth. Trinity Valley up 26-0. Runners on first and second. Strike two.
Still a long ways from getting out of this fourth inning here. You only got one out.
Just one out is right, yeah.
Again, over strike two. Tardif on deck in the circle. She came on last at bat for Hess, excuse me.
fouled off the left side there by McLean. So 1-2 the count, 1 out, bottom of the 4th. There's a drive into the gap between right and center field. Right fielder gets the ball back in. Everybody advances.
Good job from Perez to keep that one from getting to the wall.
Yep.
Cardinals playing base to base. And you see
For the Cardinals, number 3.
them throw the brakes on. In a different setting, that's probably going to score 2, but great to get the 1 run in there.
I'm sure it would have been earlier in the game that Coach Segovia had been sending the runners on home on that.
Yeah, they are definitely taking just a little bat practice, if you will.
Right. So 1-0 the count here on Georgia Tardif. Swing and a miss. Just 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th.
Georgia out of Anmore, Canada.
That pitch is a little low and inside. Ball 2.
Take a second to retie that shoe there in the circle. You know, softball is a lot like baseball. Everybody's got their rhythm, their routines, and it's got to feel right.
Right.
All of a sudden, oh, I got an undone shoelace. Let me see if I get that fixed here.
Yep. Pitch is low. That runs it to 3-1.
Nowhere to put her either.
That's right. Bases loaded. And don't forget, for you viewers, game number 2, right here on the Cardinal Sports Network, you will have to log out and then log back in. And it will take place about 20 minutes after the completion of this game.
Ball. That is going to be in there for a single. Scores a runner from third, Wainwright. So that 35 looked like a long ways away, but now 27-0, and you still, I mean, you got 2 outs to play with here, a blast, and it's getting close.
So Abrams takes first pitch for a strike.
This young lady can do it, man.
She led off the inning with a walk.
Pitching her low and away, not really putting anything in her wheelhouse. Rightfully so. 1 ball, 1 strike. You mentioned the doubleheader, game 2 coming up, and then tomorrow we got a doubleheader.
That's right. She fouls that one down the left field line. Ricochets off the netting in front of the dugout there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, Western Nebraska comes to town.
Yeah, that'll be an interesting afternoon. That was game time set for 2 and 4 p.m. coming up on Saturday.
Little dribbler, foul ball, and strike.
She's out at the plate. Everybody's going to move back. I think they're calling her. Home plate umpires said that she's out. Coach Maria Wynn-Ratliff thought it was just a dead ball foul. We'll see. A little discussion here. So 2 outs here in the inning after they will call her out on the.
I am not following this by any means, Tim. Okay, so now we're saying that Abrams is out. So we're sending all the runners back. We're going to get to see the replay right here. Now, came off of her leg.
Yeah, not home plate.
Yeah.
Hit her while she was still in the box.
Yeah.
So she will be
Batting for the Cardinals,
the second out of the inning. So 2 outs here in the.
So Emily Stapp steps in. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. Cardinals have put 5 up here in the 4th. First pitch is a strike. Lead 27-0. Strike 2 on the inside part of the plate.
Stapp had that big old shot a while ago that was a home run, a no-doubter.
Yes, sir. Over the left field fence.
Oh, boy, that one got her.
Hit her on the leg.
So she will be.
That brings in a run.
Down to first. And, Jaime scoring from third. Yeah, Haley and Emily can compare bruises, both hit by a pitch in game 1 here.
Exactly. So we're going to get a courtesy runner at first base. Alexa Beeson comes in, freshman out of Decatur, Texas.
So you mentioned Benny had fed us the numbers for the run, the highest run total.
Right.
Was 35. Curious, in one game, or one day, a doubleheader, what that number might look like.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that may be in jeopardy today.
Yeah, it might be.
Of course, this could turn around. You never know, but it would be interesting to know. 28-0 here, 2 outs in the inning. Scarafa's back to the plate.
She hits that one to the shortstop. She's going to go the easy route to third for the 3rd out of the inning. And
with 4 innings complete.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the 3rd out of the inning. Yep. So the Cardinals put 6 more on the board as they lead 28-0 as we go to the top of the 5th inning. And we will bring you the top right here on the Cardinal Sports Network.
We are chasing a dream. One that tests our grit, our faith, our courage. This dream calls us. It unites us. Here's to those who lead this life.
And welcome back to the Cardinal Sports Network. We're bringing you Cardinal softball today from WP Rip Drumgoole Field here in Kane Park in Athens, Texas. And that name is going to be moved here shortly to the new softball field on campus.
Oh, cannot wait, man. It's going to be special, and we'll be here in just a few weeks officially.
Yeah, a few weeks. Looking at mid-March. Had some delays and some construction there, but things are progressing. I was over there yesterday doing some calculations on building a frame for the netting to go in front of the scoreboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. It's going to be
It is. It's going to be a fantastic place for softball.
So due up this half inning, looks like it will be Vandermeer, Doxley, and Lane. I'm sorry, that's number 16 into bat.
And she pops that one up.
Nice
a nice play there by Bilderback, who is at shortstop right now. She comes across, picks that one up, fires across to Wainwright at first for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, Taylor moving in from right field, takes shortstop over. So number 16 up at the plate there was batting for Vandermeer. I'll get you a number on that. My apologies.
So Ella Doxa is in, takes the first pitch for a strike. Pops that one up. And Jaime comes out of the circle, makes the catch for out number 2.
Arredondo was on for Vandermeer to make that pinch hit, so she was retired. Then Doxley pops up.
So that brings up Emily Lane as the Saints are down to their last out. Takes that first pitch for a strike.
Doing quick work here. Does a pop up to
F1.
F1, okay. Jumping out.
Took a little off of that one. Jaime did for strike 2. So let's see if Haley Jaime can put it away on this pitch. And she does with a swinging K.
Nice.
And that does it right there as your Cardinals take a 28-0 victory. Run rule number what on the season, Tim?
I am going to say they're now 13-0. Is that number 10?
Number 10, I believe.
I have to double check that. I need to go check that.
Congratulations to Coach Maria Wynn Ratliff and Lady Cardinals as they take this first game 28-0. As we said earlier, Game 2 will start here in about 20 minutes. For those of you who are joining us on the Cardinal Sports Network, you'll need to log out and log back in, and we will bring you Game 2. So thank you for being here with us today. For my good buddy here, Tim Howard, I'm Tom Shear, and we'll see you in about 20 minutes on the Cardinal Sports Network.